Okay, so the first card that you've got is an angry woman. So it could be you that's angry, or you could be dealing with somebody that's angry, but definitely somebody is very, very pissed off about something. And you've got impediments, so there's some obstacle that somebody is causing. So somebody is blocking your forward movement, or has caused some sort of has brought in some sort of issue, some obstacle for you, and that has caused you to be extremely angry. You can see this person bringing in an impediment, which means some kind of obstacle, some kind of block, something that is caused very difficult situation to arise, and that's made you very, very angry. Now you have somebody who's a protector. You might be employing the services of a lawyer or somebody from the legal profession to help you get through this. So, you could be dealing with somebody that is bringing in some problems, and you could be employing the services of some legal person to sort this problem out. So in the past, you've got the consultant and you've got a pensioner over here. So you are dealing with somebody, two people here that this could be your partner and this could be, an older person as well. So two people, two men in your life that are causing, are rather important, or that have been playing an important role in your life. And this may be there's been something that they've both said, or something that they've been involved in your life in some sort of way that has made you pretty angry with the both of them. So going into the future, you've got chattering and you've got anger. So there's a lot of gossip going on around here. So maybe you've heard news that people are saying things about you, and that is the thing that is made you pretty angry. So you've got two angry cards over here. One is an angry woman and one is just plain anger. And you can see this woman looking at these two old women. So you are aware of people talking about you, and that has pretty much infuriated you. So there's some situation that arose that made you like acutely angry, but there's also this lingering anger that is going on about, and people gossiping about you behind your back, and this is, keeping the anger going. So maybe people are saying things about you that are not true, and you're getting to hear about it, and this is making you pretty angry. Maybe this is why you are employing the services of somebody. You could be getting a restraining order, or you could be actually getting some sort of court order, to stop the gossip that is going on. Maybe it's after a breakup of a relationship. So this could be well the case. So you've got the strength card coming up over here. So here you are needing to actually dig deep inside and try and, act with a lot of confidence, and, you're standing by yourself. And you're having to draw on your inner strength to deal with that situation. You need to be able to make bold moves, and you need to be very, very the way you portray yourself. You need to show people that you are very strong-willed and you're a very strong person in order to deal with this situation, and that you have what it takes to get through it, and that nobody's going to walk over you. So a need to actually to display that strength, this inner strength that you have. This could also be a card of healing. If you're going through a phase where you're having some health issues, this is a card that shows that you are going to come off, get better. You're going to recover from whatever has happened. It is a card of recovery. So the card itself also could show that you're dealing with a Leo person, because the card is ruled by Leo. So this could be somebody that you're also dealing with, a fire sign person. So you've got the Knight of Staves over here, and it's crossed by the Seven of Rods. So you might have been, since the Knight of Staves or Rods is a fire sign, so you could well be dealing with a fire sign person. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Most likely a Leo, because you've got the Strength card next to it. So you may have been dealing with that person in your relationship, and you're invested a lot of into that relationship. So building things together. So you'll put a lot of effort. You'll bought things together. You'll started a life together. And it seems like, whatever you're waiting for returns from that particular relationship. So a lot went into it, and you all seem to have been working together within that relationship to make things happen. You'll have maybe joint accounts, joint finances, maybe you're all married. So this might well be the case that you're all working pretty well together. And this looks like this could have been a person who was a fire sign person. So in the past, you've got the Page of Swords, a Page of Rods, or Page of Staffs. So some information or something new came in that seems to have changed everything. So maybe there had been a new work situation, something new, some news had come in, some new endeavor started in the last year. And this has led to a lot of difficulties within that relationship. It seemed like maybe the person that you were with now started having a life of their own, and this caused a lot of separation. And maybe that person got really bored with that relationship and didn't want to actually spend time with it. So you can see that the couple is facing in different directions. They seem to have leading different lives. So maybe this person that you were now involved with, once they started something new, or maybe they started traveling, or maybe they started, the Page of Swords also talks about education. Maybe they started doing something very different, and that had started putting some pressure on the relationship, and both of you started leading different lives. So your responsibilities were now different, and you were not sharing responsibilities. It looks like there was drifting apart. The cup seems to be laid on the table. It's not being shared between the two of you. So you're both having different emotional experiences, and that seems to have caused a separation between the two of you. So whatever, you're investing in, you'll seem to have bought things together, or you'll have some sort of common financial investment that seems to be, you seem to be having problems in that field where you're invested in something together, and now you're having problems within the relationship. Now this person that you're dealing with is you've got the King of Cups over here. That's on your mind. He might be a very, very stable person and very, very emotionally supportive, or this could be somebody that you're going to go and ask for some emotional advice from. Somebody who's very supportive as the King of Cups, and you might be getting, it could be counseling, somebody that you're thinking about getting some advice from. The relationship seems to have come to an end here with this Ten of Swords. It seems like, it seems like it had a very nasty ending attached to it. It seems like, there was no repairing that relationship. With the Ten of Swords, it's just, it's complete betrayal and walking away from that relationship completely. Now this King of Cups could well even be a Cancerian, a Scorpion, or a Pisces, so a water sign person, and this person's been on your mind, and this could be the person within that relationship in itself. So it looks like there's a complete breakdown of that relationship, and there's no way that this relationship can actually be resurrected. With the Ten of Swords, it's just a complete ending and a need for you to move on from whatever happened. So you've got the Knight of Swords coming over here. There looks like there's some sort of legalities that you're dealing with, or you're employing the services of somebody that is legal to get certain things done. So whatever happened in this relationship where it ended, it seems like now, you're up in arms over there. You are trying to sort out the case from a legal point of view, because this is employing legalities. So maybe you're getting a lawyer to sort out your problems, or you're getting some sort of legal advice on how to sort these problems out. And of course, you're not listening to any kind of excuses from the person that's involved. You are just going to get things done. With the Knight of Swords, it's just about getting your message across, and you're saying whatever you need to say. You're getting the job done, and there's no love lost between you and the other person. It's very harsh and almost brutal way of handling things, but it's just facts, and it's just being said. And there's no emotions involved within this particular scenario. So you're probably getting in some kind of legal aid, maybe involving the police, or involving lawyers to sort out this problem. And you can see with the Ace of Swords over here, it looks like if this is a legal battle, it looks like you will be the winner in it. So whatever is going down, it looks like, you are going to be the one that is victorious with this Ace of Swords. So what's happening in you did want a kind of a reconciliation. You did want to be able to work together. You're still looking for that kind of relationship where you all are equal partners in that relationship. So you are looking for somebody who is, who understands you, and somebody who you can work on an equal footing with. And you want to be able to work together and start projects together. You want to be able to function on an equal level. You can see both of these people are holding the staff over here, so you want to have equal say within the relationship. So what's going on for you? You are very, very upset about what happened. You had suffered quite a big financial loss with whatever's going on after that relationship dissolved. It seems like you've got the Five of Pentacles, and the Pentacles is broken here. So it seems like maybe you've had, your home taken away from you, or you've lost your home. It looks like you had a financial loss, and it looks like, you've lost a lot of material wealth, and you're very, very upset about it. And you're very, very lonely as well, because this card is a card of not being supported, being left out in the cold. And you can see this pentacle is broken. So everything that you had invested in, it seems to have now fallen apart. So whatever investment you had over here with the Seven of Pentacles, it seems like now you're left alone with nothing, because it seems like whatever investment there was has now broken down. Now you've got the Hangman over here, which says that you're waiting for change to come. You're waiting for something to happen, and you're waiting for this whole scenario to completely come to an end with this World, because it is followed by the World card. It seems like you are not concentrating on your work, because the World card is about work and a job. So you're concentrating basically on your work, and you're waiting for a change to come along. You've sacrificed a lot for this relationship. You've lost a lot in it, had a lot of financial loss, and now you are concentrating completely on your work in order for you to get through this. This Knight of Staves over here also talks about maybe moving home. So you could well be deciding to move home, or even move job. So you could be changing your job as well with this Knight of Staves. And, it seems like because it's crossed, so whatever you invested with this person has not paid off. Whatever investments you made was not productive. And it seems like that's where everything has fallen apart. So you've got the World card at the end of here. This is also talking about maybe moving jobs, traveling, maybe doing something on the international front. So maybe by concentrating on your work and doing more travel, this is how you're going to recuperate any kind of losses that you had and get yourself back on track. But this relationship seems like it's completely at an end. That cycle is over, and it seems like you're letting it go. You're sorting out the last bit of legalities that you have to do. So you've put somebody in charge of the legal situation, and it doesn't seem like you're going to engage with this person on an emotional level anymore. You've turned everything over into the legal system, and it looks like you will win that, whatever case it is. It looks like you will be somebody who successfully wins that case. The outcome looks like it's in your favor. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot. So it says the Ten of Gabriel, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. So with the Ten of Gabriel, it's talking about a lot of responsibilities, and that you're taking the financial burden. You're also taking that burden of work. So you are trying to recoup your losses by taking on a lot of work. You need to actually ask for help, because you might be overburdened with the responsibilities. So try not to bite off more than you can chew. Make sure that you are getting a break and not being overstressed out. You've got the King of Raphael over here. So it says, yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative instincts. So this is about, healing. Raphael is about healing, and you might need somebody who is somebody you can trust, somebody you can confide in. This might be receiving some kind of counseling. You might need to go and ask for some kind of emotional support to get you through this. So you might need some professional support to get you through the situation and to deal with it, and in order for you to heal, somebody that you can talk to. And the last card is the Strength card, which says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So the Strength card coming in again over here, which is saying that, you will heal from that situation. You've got two of it, but you need to go deep within to find that inner strength. And this might might mean that you do need, some kind of counseling, some kind of advice on how to actually use your abilities to deal with the situation. Because you've got the King of Raphael over here, and followed by the Strength card, it looks like you might need some professional counseling or some kind of assistance to help you get through this. So if you can't get professional counseling, it might be well worth speaking to somebody that you trust and somebody who you know is reliable and has your back, in order for you to get that advice, in order for you to move on. So coming to an end of a very, very difficult situation, it seems like everything has become now legal, and you're getting through it, but you might need some advice and some counseling, some sort of support to get you through it. It seems like you are focusing a lot on your work, in order for you to get things done. It looks like you might end up, traveling with your job, or getting something that's more international, communicating with a lot of people internationally. But, as far as your work goes, you are on top of it, and you will recover any kind of financial losses that you may have had. The Hangman says, it's about to happen, just a little longer. You made a lot of sacrifices, but you will be able to recover from the situation.